What's up, guys? This is Daniel Duncan-Williams, aka D Wills, and you're here with me on set of behind the scenes of day one of my new song, my tribute to my father, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan-Williams. You know, basically this song is about how it's been a journey between me and my father, and just how I've grown in understanding what it's like to have such a gift as a father. You know, many people in this life are not privileged enough to have the gift of a father. So it just talks about my journey with him. The highs, the lows, the tribulations, the good times, you know, things like that. And I'm just so privileged and so honored to even be in this position to do this tribute to my dad. To me, he's like the greatest gift that God could ever give me. So, you know, I'm so grateful, and I'm honored, and I just thank God for his life. Yeah, so, you know, we're just here, the whole team's in here, you know, the whole set's in here, just working, doing what we do. We're here at Black City Studios, and it's a family thing out here, you know, with my brother Joseph. Binky is so much history in this studio, you know. I've been here several times, not only just to be an artist, but I've been here to also learn from my big brother, you know. I was just laughing with him about how he was trying to teach me what exactly an equalizer is. And you know, today's day and age, we do EQ on laptops. And he has, you know, all this old equipment from his dad who passed it on to him. For all of us to come together and just put this amazing masterpiece together, it's like phenomenal to me, you know.
So we'll talk about that when we finish. Yes, don't worry. We should play both, okay. But I have a bass guitar here, so you can use it. Yeah, okay, cool.
I want to play the bass guitar song.
So I've known Danny ever since he was a toddler. I've watched him grow. He's grown into a fine young man, and I believe that God is going to use him greatly and mightily in his life. So in terms of his tribute, I got called by Danny, and he said he wanted to come into my studio to do a recording, a tribute to his dad. And so when he said that, I smiled, and I was like, wow, that's going to be a lovely thing to get into. So basically, he comes over to the studio, plays the piece, something rough that he has done. And I listened to it, and I became very emotional because I know what Danny has been through himself. I watched him grow, and including what his father too has been through. And I think this is the greatest thing he can ever do, for his legacy. So I've been in this industry for 35 years. I've seen artists come in and out of the studio from outside and from within, Ghana. And comparing Danny to those artists, especially from those outside, I believe he has a talent. And one thing I've noticed about him is that when he's singing or else composing a song, he puts his heart, his emotion, and everything in. He's a natural. I believe that he is music, let me put it that way. And I believe that he is going to go places, definitely, because when I listen to his lyrics, once he stands behind the mic, it's like you can actually feel what he's going through. And that's what we need as artists, you know, or when we want to convey a message through music, you have to feel the music, and he's got it. God forgive me, oh God forgive me. Papa, I'm so sorry because you were always with me. God forgive
forgive me. Oh God, forgive me. Papa, I'm so sorry.
Basically, I had a conversation with him concerning the tribute, and he kind of confided in me concerning what he's been through as an individual and what he's put his father through. It was kind of emotional. I'm very emotional about these things because I've been through my own thing. And you could tell genuinely that he has repented and wants to do this to get back to the Father to say thank you. And for me, that is an amazing thing. And I believe that Papa has gone through a lot. That's my Archbishop. And despite what he's been through, I mean, apart from the ministry and then having to do that with his son and his family, you know, it's not a small achievement. And for somebody to be there for the son, despite the son's situation, his ups and downs, and still loves him and still is there for him, I really commend what he's doing. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Every son would love to have a father like Papa. And for me, he's my father too. And I've been in the church for 40 years and he's still the same. He's full of love. And I really appreciate him. I really appreciate what he's done for his son and continue to do. And I believe that God is going to make him smile at the end of his race, because I believe that Daniel is a gem. He's an awesome person. He's a fantastic person. He's a loving person, just like Papa is. And I see a lot of Papa in Daniel. And despite everything, I mean, what he went through as an individual, as in Papa, and what Daniel too has also gone through, it's a parallel thing. And God is going to glorify himself through Daniel, and he will come out victorious.
Andy go a little bit way back, a couple of years back, working on a few projects and just vibing on certain things and all that. D is real. D is not fake. And every time I just spend with him or we just interact, you get to see a part of him that you don't get to see on social media. His honesty, his clarity with his vision, with his goal, his maturity, his jovial side, and his unique personality to learn from everybody. And he's always like questioning things. Why? You know, and it's just amazing just getting to know him. Being part of different project with him, being his friend and all that. So this is amazing. He's cool. This is real. When I first heard the song, the vibe was good. And I decided to listen to the lyrics. It's deep. And I think on a global scale, anyone who listens to the song will be able to relate to his story. Those who know D and those who know his father will connect to it. I think it's not just even about D as a person and also his love to his father, but of course it comes down to everyone who has also been in the same kind of situation. You understand? And like he said, when I was talking to him, he was like, this song is more about redemption. And it just shows that no matter how south you might have gone, there's always like that grace for you to come back.
I was in my studio as usual. And, you know, I'm a very creative person. I'm always in the studio, always working, always creating new content. And for some reason, I just started reflecting on all the different experiences that I've had with my father, you know, and to be very honest, I was just remembering how he always tells me, you know, son, your music I think it sounds good, but I don't really understand what you're saying. You know, all I hear is ah. So as I have been doing my own studies, production classes, building on my quality, my content, things like that, I put it into another context and I said, the elder generation, they like to talk in parables, so I said, okay, if he's saying he doesn't understand my music, is he saying that he's not hearing what I'm saying and it could be the quality? So I said, okay, now that I am doing much better quality music, let me try and make something that he would understand and he can resonate with. My relationship with my father, and I won't just say this for me, I'll say this for many others who may have or had a shaky relationship with their father or their mother. It all depends on you. It all depends on the type of person you want to be. And for me, I've always wanted to be a good person. But unfortunately, we live in a generation where we have an epidemic, a pandemic of obscene substance abuse that is just killing our generation. And whether they know it or not, it is really polluting our minds. I believe that I've always loved my father. I believe that I've always adored my father and looked up to him. I remember when I was in, I think, kindergarten, we used to go to school and they would give us these binders. And one day we had to write about somebody who we wanted to be like when we grow up. And I put his picture in my binder and I wrote about him and I said that I want to be like him when I grow up. And I remember he used to, come to my school, pray for me, pray for the kids. He's always been there. So to answer the question directly, my relationship with my father has only not been strong when I have consciously messed it up. But as long as I am in my right mind, as long as I am doing right by myself and by others, my relationship with my father is very strong. And this would not be happening if we did not have a good relationship. But it all starts with the willingness to heal, to change, and do better and be a better person. While I was writing and recording the song, I think sometimes when I reflect on my father, I have to be honest, I start to cry because there's so much we have been through. And when you look back on somebody who has been there for you and has helped you your whole life, and you rather fought the person because you had a misconception of them due to many, many reasons. It's not just one specific reason, but due to many reasons. And you put blame on others, you put blame on other people. You don't take accountability and responsibility for your own actions. It's very hard to deal with the emotions in that situation. So for me, I feel like I was very remorseful. I feel like making the song, I was very disheartened at times, but at the same time, I was very hopeful and optimistic about the future because I knew that regardless, even if I didn't record the song or do anything with the song, it would be a good token, a good action a good moment of honor to my father. You know, when I remember the exact message I sent him, I just said, you know, hey dad, I made a beautiful song about you today. You know, God bless you. And I just left it at that. I didn't really have any crazy expectations. I just wanted to give respect where respect is due. And you know, my dad has a lot of influence on my music, you know, a lot of influence on my music, because at the end of the day, he is the one most involved in my life and has always been. When any action is being taken in my life, my dad is always the first person that is considered for advice or for counsel. And I know that's not just me. Obviously, with who my father is, that is the position he holds in many people's lives, as an archbishop, as a spiritual father and a physical father, but more so on the physical father, because, you know, a father takes care of his son. But having many sons and daughters over the world, you know, I know it's a huge burden. So I'm just trying to do my best to be an asset rather than a liability, even though it's a process. But I can say that we are fighting, but we are winning.
So the first impression was more about the production, because then I was so concerned. I was just prepping myself, like, what kind of production am I going to be working on? And then I ended up finding out that, oh, it's actually a tribute song. And it was actually the best thing that I needed to hear, to help me create the atmosphere of the tribute. And we were able to get it, you know, because music is all about mood and atmosphere and the spirit and everything. People will say music is spiritual. So yeah, their first impression made me feel like, yo, this music is spiritual. The goosebumps came from a story that D. Wills told me, about his passing ways, why he's making this thing. And I actually felt like it's an honor for me to also be part of this song and producing it as well. And him telling his tribute to his dad is really an amazing stuff, like, to hear, and also to be part of it. And also one thing that the guitarist did that was insane, he played some nice stuff during the song that brought an atmosphere. So yeah.
I go by the name Chris J. So I came in as the guitarist for the project. It's very interesting because, you know, when you are playing an instrument, basically you have to be connected to the instrument before the song also gives you a different vibe, and then the connection goes on and on and on. So I think I was a little bit down before the song, actually. So when I had the call and I came in, and I was like, okay, let's hear the song. Like, usually as a musician, you're like, okay, so let's hear it.
Exactly. Yeah, you go delay small because I need to reduce the buffer size small. Let's go. I see. Yeah.
So, so what are we doing there?
So, bam, 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 bam. I see. On the last bit of the song, the solo.
And then when they play the song, I was like, yo. I just had some kind of, upliftment in my spirit, because I could relate to some of the words, even most of the words in the song. And, I just fixed up my gears. I even before the engineer asked me to, record my parts, I just started touching the guitar and then, trying to connect to the song. But yeah.
The whole idea of the song was about him giving me that feedback about my music, because here and there I show him my music and stuff like that. So I sent him the song. I didn't really know what was going to happen with it. And then immediately, well, he's very interesting, you know. He didn't reply me back, but he sent it to all his friends and let his friends reply me and call me. So I'm getting different calls from all his friends, and they're like, wow, I just heard your song. It's a beautiful song. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, but I sent you the song. So why am I? So I'm like, okay, then he likes the song because he's sending it to his friends. So later when I got home, you know, he was like, he really likes the song. My mom also said she really liked the song. And then we just took the necessary steps to see how we could make it more professional, make it the best quality we could, because my content is decent, but because I haven't learned the technicalities of the craft, it's still very amateur, which I'm okay with because we have time to learn. But obviously we wanted to get the best sound, wanted to get the best quality. So that's how the song came about being. Yeah.
When I was recording my parts, he was just, you know, feeling the vibe, and he was walking up and down and that. And there was, I know, yes, there was a moment he just sat quietly and he was like this, like in a chair. He was shaking his head. It was like the thing was just, you could see that the thing was just, you know, giving him different vibes and ideas as to his own. He breathed the thing, but then the way he sat down, and you could see that he's feeling a different form of energy going through him. And I remember the bassist was like, I can imagine what you are thinking in your head as you are, you know, quiet and shaking your head like that. I mean, yeah.
As soon as Danny walked into the studio and we started the project, he was like, Binky. He calls me Binky, but my real name is Joseph anyway, but everybody knows me as Binky. I'm feeling the vibe. That's how he put it. I'm feeling the music. I'm feeling the song. And as we kept going, it became better and better in terms of the producers doing their bit. CT, great guy, you know, and he was like, no, this song is a hit. So day one, we started with basically from scratch in terms of the music. And we, producers, I and a few other guys put in work, and we put the music together. We did the instrumentation first. Then we did the vocals, but it was just the lead vocal that we did, and kind of had a small mixing session just to get the levels right so that we can actually have the full idea of the music. Then that was it for that day. We spent about 7 to 8 hours here on the production. Today is day 2. We're doing vocals, backing vocals. Hopefully we'll put in horns later on, but it depends on how it goes after we finish the the vocals. Then we did a bit of guitar also today.
Yeah, so this moment is honestly, it's kind of, I would say it's a dream come true. I would say that I'm astonished, I'm amazed, but at the same time, I can't say that I am shocked because I dreamed it, I saw it, it's manifested, because this is what I've been envisioning my whole life, and this is only the beginning, you know. So I really feel like with life, everything is time. And as long as you don't give up on yourself, you'll make it and get to where you want to be. I've been doing music for 15 years. Did I know that it's going to take 15 years to get this opportunity? No, I didn't. But can most people endure for 15 years just to get this opportunity? I don't know if they can. So it's about how much work are you willing to put in, because preparation meets opportunity. And if you are not ready at that divine given moment, you might lose the opportunity of a lifetime. But, I can't wait till people hear the song. I'm usually such a impromptu person, as you know, and sheer acting on impromptu and, just doing things so fast. But this song, I haven't sent this song to not one person or shown the videos to one person, because this song is going to be huge. You hear it and the emotions. When I see people, even in the studio, just listening to the song, just taking in the presence of the song, it's emotional, it's heartfelt, and you can see that your lyrics and your story is touching people, and it makes you feel like, wow, that is really something, because my story is going to impact somebody else's life, so just like my dad has made his legacy, I feel that it's music being my only thing, but music is going to be a big way that I will also leave my imprint in the world. So I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful that I have this opportunity, and I'm so grateful to my dad for providing this opportunity for me.
Knowing Danny, to be very sincere with you, I've known him online. This is actually the first time we've met. From what he told me yesterday when we were having dinner, he was telling me about where he has been and how far he's come and why he's doing this and all of that. I felt it was more of like an inspirational something, inspirational something for myself and for anybody who may have gone through his lifestyle or who is still going through what he has gone through. So I feel he is a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's talented too. Low key, I won't lie. I feel like this guy will blow up, when some people least expect it. He'll blow up. Play. You see, no.
And to my sisters, my brother, my father, my mother, just know it's better to be around you. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to knock them out. You feel me? What's up? What's up, Mike? Ready to knock you out. Got to put my all into this one. Big shout out to my dad. We're going to be talking in the intro, and then if you can turn the metronome on, please. For all you artists who don't know what a metronome is, like Martin Luther King once said, I have a dream, but my dream is to be like a king who aims to be led by the supreme. Papa Nick, I love you forever.
The mic was insane. The mic was so sweet. So it's easy for you to capture any emotion, and it's as raw as it is. So I was even trying to not do too much of treatment, vocal treatment and EQing, and I was trying to keep it natural, because, man. And one thing is, he was already prepared coming to this session. So we met. And he said something next to me, opportunity, preparation, something. How do you say that thing?
Yeah, when preparation meets opportunity, success becomes the outcome of the day.
Something like that. That's what I heard. I think I know that line, but I've forgotten how to say it. But yeah, that's something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's all I did. I said, yeah, it's true, eh? Because then the session was easy and smooth and good.
God forgive me.
Just exactly the same as you did on the lead. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. God forgive me. Okay.
Okay. You want to add something to that?
No, that's it.
Yeah, let's do the backends, because you see the previous track that you brought, you had some backends in there.
So what do you want me to do now?
We'll do give me a second, let me find it. I only need God forgive me, oh God forgive me. Okay.
God forgive me.
Yeah, you listen.
Oh God forgive me.
Away.
But especially working with CT, he, you know, especially music, when you're repetitious about it, you will get to the point that you want to be. I know they say that nobody's perfect, but let me tell you something. When you hear this song, you're gonna be like, nah, who touched this? Because it's about as close to perfect or as I'm sounding. And I make some pretty good stuff, but CT is phenomenal. He's amazing. And so I was just able to bring my creativity. You know, you're gonna hear a little, some vocals, you're gonna hear some choirs, you know, you're gonna hear some different aspects, some harmonious, some melodic aspects, you know, and that's just between me and my brother and the whole team. And you know, so it's just clash of great minds coming together, and where preparation meets opportunity, that's where it is. I'm thinking, should I say chale adeheto or ideheto?
The second one.
Chale adeheto. All right, no problem.
All the things where they do, I go tell you I go do, then I never ever do. Charlie they all the things where they do, I go tell you I go do, then I never ever do. God forgive me, oh God forgive me. Papa, I'm so sorry because you were always with me.
All right, so working with him, I think it's been beautiful so far. I have known him on social media only. I have never met him before. And this is my first time working with him. And I think it was a pretty smooth one. And I also think he's a very chill person and calm as compared to what I used to see on social media. And he's a very creative person as well. For the team, I think everyone in the team really played a very good role in influencing my productivity as well. City was splendid, and working with him is very easy and very fast. I mean, you listen to the song, we take a shot, and then you move on to the next. And every other person involved in the teamwork.
God forgive me, oh God forgive me. Papa, I'm so sorry because you were always with me. God forgive me, oh God forgive me. Papa, I'm so sorry because you were always with me.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. So
And one.
All right, while I was singing, I was just relating to the lyrics of the song. And I know when you hear it, you also relate like I did. It's very spiritual, I must say. And like I said before, it influences you or encourages you to make that conscious effort of becoming a better person. And, you know, to grow up and take responsibility of everything that you have to do in life. So, yeah.
So the message that I want to leave with this song and that I want you to get after hearing the song is that a message of redemption, you know, that anybody can come back from the darkest place that they have been, you know, especially with family and especially with mental health. And there are avenues to get help out there. But like I said before, it all depends on you. But I just want you to know that if I can get to this stage from where I've been, from literally in a dark place, in a dark pit, you know, and to be living life right now, you know, doing what I love, doing my dream, you know, it's like it's astonishing. So I'm mind blown. I'm grateful. Gratitude is a must, you know. And I'm just believing God to stay on path, and that He'll keep me grounded in this whole process, and to stay humble. You know, that's it, because humility is key, gratitude is key, and I'll leave it with love your neighbor as yourself.
I thank Archbishop for his life. I know it's not easy where he's sitting, and sometimes, as human as we are, even in our own small way, we tend to, you know, want to give up, you know, but then he's managed to be strong and been there for us up till now, and still is there for especially his beautiful son Danny. And God bless you, Papa. We love you. We'll be there for you as much as we can. And we all make mistakes. We err here and there, but I believe that by His grace, you know, we will still be there for you and help you as much as we can in our own small way. God bless you, Papa.
Yeah, so when my dad sees this, I just want him to know that I cannot repay him in any way for all that he has done for me over the years. And obviously there is no form of love that a son can give to a father that a father has not already given to a son. So all I can say is thank you, Daddy, and I'm grateful. And you are always cherished with me, and regardless of everything that we have been through, now I see the light, and I thank you for all that you've done in my life, and I'm very, very appreciative. I don't take it for granted, and I want to guarantee you that I will keep on pushing, I will keep on striving for better for myself, for others, for our family. And I will not let myself get back to the old Daniel, but we will keep pushing through, and we will reach newer and higher heights. In Jesus' name, amen. For any artist that is just trying to get anywhere with your music, you know, just do something with your music. Keep on working on yourself. Keep on preparing. Keep on recording. Invest in yourself. Get a microphone, you know, try and get a laptop. You know, today everything is digital. You can do everything from your house. I do everything from my bedroom. You know, so just try, do your best, and I promise you, when you keep on doing yourself, you keep on investing yourself, you keep on telling God, you keep on telling the world that you want this thing from life. You keep on telling life that you must get this thing. You know, I promise you, eventually the opportunity is going to come, because if it can happen to me, then there's no way that it won't happen to you. Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel. So, as you can see, even by the way I'm talking, I'm very, very tired. It's been 2 days of hard work. Thank you to everyone that has come out. Thank you to the whole team. Thank you to the instrumentalists. Thank you to everybody that was involved, from the camera crew to, you know, I'm tired, okay, you know, but but let me tell you something, okay? We worked hard, we did our thing, and the product that we have is an amazing product. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Thank you to you for watching. Thank you to you for being a part of this journey from behind the scenes, you know, for giving me the motivation to want to keep going. It's been a long journey coming here. It's been a long road to get here, but the path to success is a long road, and you just have to keep on going. You just have to keep pushing yourself and never give up on yourself. And like I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. So consistency is the key. Keep investing into yourself, keep putting value on yourself. And I believe that very soon, the whole world will put value on you. So thank you to all the team. Love you guys so much. Appreciate you guys so much. And what can I say? It's a wrap. We did it. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. This is The Wills. Love you.
And you know, when people especially see like content like this, where I'm like sitting down, like when Snow was talking that, oh, she sees me on social media, but she would never think I'm like this. You see 30-second videos of me, but you've never sat down to have a conversation with me. And it's two completely different people.